Hey everyone. So yes, you are catching this on the replay because I stream this as unlisted to avoid having to put much work into it. Sorry, that's me some days. So it dawned on me last week or so when I was talking with Tina when she proudly told me how she learned how to search Twitter. I just assumed she knew how. I'm sorry. But then it dawned on me how a lot of people probably don't know how to search Twitter properly. One of the joys of streaming, my daughter calls. She can wait a minute though. So it dawned on me that a lot of people probably don't know how to properly search Twitter, and for that matter, how to search YouTube or how to search Google or how to search all social media sites. So I'm going to do a quick tutorial on how to do these things, and my information that I'm imparting with you is very limited. So if you are knowledge in this area, you may get frustrated watching me because I don't really know that much. I'm telling you all I know, basically. Okay. I wouldn't quite call myself a boomer, but this probably is not too far from what I would imagine a boomer how-to internet would look like. So with that, let's start with YouTube. Okay. Now there's this one app, or this one extension rather, for Google Chrome called YouTube Comment Search. I'm going to show you how to search transcripts without it though. But for the most part, you want to get Google Chrome and use this extension. To my knowledge, it is not available for any other web browsers, or at least it's not available for Firefox, and last I knew. So all I can really tell you is to get Google Chrome. So with that, okay. Now, the quickest way to get to the page I'm on. So here we're just going to go to So we're just going to start off from google.com, okay? So to get to the Google store for extensions, right up here on your top right, you're going to see the little, well, you can see that on OBS, right? Yes, you can. You're going to see the little puzzle piece right up here on the top right. So you want to click on that. Then your extensions tab is going to, drop-down menu is going to open. You go all the way down here to the bottom to manage extensions. It's going to bring you here. From here, right here on the left, you go all the way down to Open Chrome Web Store. It's the quickest and easiest way I know to open it. So that's why I showed it to you. So from here, you type in the extension you want. So for what we want, it's real easy to remember. YouTube Comment Search. That's it. YouTube Comment Search. Or you can even type in YCS, because it's known as YCS, as you see here. So this is it should be your top result. Either way, just find this one and click on it. Oh, it says remove from Chrome. I removed it, I thought. So we're going to just go ahead and remove it because I want to show you how to add it. So when you click on it, it's going to say here, add to Chrome. Click add to Chrome, add extension. That's it. Like literally, that's it. So now when you pull up a YouTube page, you're going to see here the video, the description here, and then you're going to see this box here appear between the description and the comments, okay? And here you have a column for comments, column for the chat replay, and a column for the transcript video. Now, if it's a live stream, the chat replay is going to say 0 because there won't be a live chat. If the transcript was turned off by the creator, or if it's just too long of a stream and it's going to take a few days for it to be available, then this here will say 0. And if there's no comments, then there'll be no comments listed. But I made sure to have a stream here that had all three. So to search this, you just type here in the search bar whatever it is you want. Okay, you can see I already have some search results there. We're going to do, say, Tina, because I know I mentioned Tina in this. Your search results, see, there's 21 results. Okay, now just so you know, it's going to pull up every place where the name Tina was found to be in print, rather, I should say. It doesn't search through through audio. It searches through text. So it's going to pull up all the Tinas and transcript and everything, all the chats and everything in the comments. But also, like say, when I search Aaron, for example, there's a lot of words that have ERIN in the middle of them. It's going to pull up them too and offer them as a result. So just so if you see your search results where you don't understand why they're there because the word is not there, the word probably is there. It's just inside another word. So What you're going to see here listed first, though, is say, like right here, this first one. This is a comment. This is not a chat. Because see, if it's a live chat, it'll say go to, and I have the timestamp right there. This right here is a comment. So after the comments are listed, then it goes to the live chat. And if you want to pull up, you want to hear exactly where this comment was left in live chat, you hit go to, and then you go up here to stream, and it'll be brought right there. Okay? And then see right here. Oh wait, that's a transcript. My bad. Let me close that out. Okay, so right here. See? There's where you can find my comment where I typed in Tina. And then here, down here is the transcript for the video itself. So this is when I spoke the word Tina. So if I wanted to go to that, hit go to, hit play.
And Tina's trailer.
See? It's that easy. Now say you don't have Google Chrome, or you have a browser where you cannot download this extension. What you do is you want to pull up the transcript from YouTube. Now this is a feature that's offered all throughout YouTube. The only time you won't see it available is if the creator turned it off, or if it's a really long live stream and it's just not yet available. So right here you have your like, your dislike, share, download, save, and then you have these three dots here to the right. You click on this, and your drop down menu is going to offer report or open transcript. You want to click open transcript. Now if the transcript's not available, it just won't be listed. So in the transcript box always opens up here to the top right. So now to search this, you can do just your keyword search. So you want to bring up the search bar. For iMac, which I'm on, I'm going to press Command F. For Windows, you're going to hit Control F. So I click that, and then see this drop down menu right here pulls up. Okay, so normally it'll pull up blank. So I type in what it is I want to search for, Tina. Hit enter. That way, I don't even think you have to hit enter, but I do. So here, the only thing about this, though, the only downside is that it's going to search for Tina on the entire web page, not just in the search, the transcript box, the entire web page. So, and of course, I left this open here. Let me close this out. There. Now let's try this again. Oh, wait. Okay, see, now we got significantly less search results because I closed out the comment search there on the right there from the extension. So now it's if it's mentioned at all down here on the page, it will find it and it will pull up. See right here in the yellow, you can see it highlighted Tina. So you see it's going to pull that up. But if it's something specific to the stream, you're going to probably have most of your results be in the transcript box. So to go through and see them all, you just click the arrows. See, and it just goes right to the next one right away. Now, if you want to hear the video talking about the word where you found it, you have to go to the actual timestamp. Okay, so let's say, all right, so already at 2056. Okay, so here 1807. Apparently, I say it again. So I'm going to take the bar, go down to 1807. All right, 1755. Good enough. I'm going to hit play.
Between myself,
see the transcript?
That high guy. Said that hot guy. Oh my god. That high guy. And then on Tina over
see?
On the channel.
It's that simple. It's that freaking simple. Okay, so yeah, that's how to search YouTube comments and transcript and whatnot. Next, I want to show you how to use Sherlock again. Now, I've gone over this before in the past. I'm going to do it again. So, am I still? Yes, okay. So, what you want to do is now, Sherlock, it can be used on Linux. It can be, I'm pretty sure it can be used on Windows. I'm not sure how to use it on Windows though. So I apologize for that. I know it used to be able to be done through Google Cloud Shell. For some reason it stopped working for me, and I can't even get the option to come up anymore to choose Google Cloud Shell. Someone told me though that there's a way to do it, but I'm not sure what it is. So I'm going to show you how to do this through iMac, which is through Terminal, and this can also be done through Linux, okay? Because it's the same kind of setup, the same similar operating system. One second. Sorry. Okay. So what you want to do is go to github.com, okay? When that comes up, you're going to type in here in the search bar Sherlock. Just all you need is Sherlock. Okay, and then it's going to be probably your top search result, the Sherlock project. Click on that. Okay, now, this is going to get confusing for me because I have to go back and forth between scenes now. So now you have this pulled up. You're going to scroll down to installation right here. This is what you need, this box right here. Now on Apple, you're going to have to pull up your terminal. If you don't know where to find it, if it's not in your dock station there at the bottom, you're going to go to your Launchpad. You're going to pull up your Launchpad, and it should be right there on your first screen in Launchpad. If it's not, then you should have an other folder on there on your first page that has like your utilities, I guess, in it. It will be in one of these two places. It will either be in the other folder or right there on your home page, okay, or your initial Launchpad page. For me, I believe mine's in my other. Yeah, that's where I find it, is in other. So you want to open terminal. So when you open it, it's going to look like this. Just a second. I can't wait for it to open. Okay, there we go. This is terminal. So now that you have that open, you want to go back to the Google page, the GitHub page. Now, I've already installed this in my terminal, but I'm going to go through the 3 steps anyways because it doesn't matter if I do them again. It's just going to tell me it's already been done. But if you're doing it for the first time, you're probably going to have to go through the 3 steps. I did anyways. So here, I highlight, copy. If you don't know how to do what I'm doing there, you hold down the left mouse button, left click mouse, hold it down to highlight, and then you right click to get the drop down menu, and then you click copy. Or you can hold down the right to highlight and you can hit Command C or Control C if you're on Windows. That's it. That's how you copy. It's that easy. So then you go to terminal. Oh, I'm there. Okay. So then you go to terminal. Here, you can't see my mouse on the screen. Okay. So I click right there at the cursor site, and then I right click and I get a drop down menu and I click paste. Or you can just click the mouse there to put the cursor there, and you can hit Command or Control V. That will paste. So there, paste, and I hit enter. Now, like I said, I already did this. So then I go back here and I did CD Sherlock, copy, and then I go to terminal. And again, paste, enter. And then I did the 3rd command. Right here, the Python, install requirement text, copy. Paste. Okay, this one is going to take, this is when it actually installs and gets the program up and running, so it's going to take a few seconds. All right, so there. Oh, there's a newer version available, looks like. Right? No. Yeah, there is. Okay, I'll worry about that later. Okay, so now we have it up and running. Okay, now to use Sherlock. Now this searches all social media sites for specific usernames. A lot of people will use the same username across several social media sites. I've been guilty of this. A lot of people also use email handles, like I use Slayer Utica at live.com. That's one of my emails. Slayer Utica is the user handle. That's also a username I've used across the board. I don't use it anymore. Any new sites I sign up for, I use different usernames now. But, just that was one of the stupid things I've done on the internet, I guess. So I'm easily found. Whatever. There's nothing out there anyways. I don't care. So this is what you use it for. So if you know a specific username or handle that someone often uses, you can search a lot of sites at once. It's very easy. So to use it, you type it, and I'm going to show you how to pull up the commands first of all. Okay, so in order to use it, you have to type in Python 3 space Sherlock. Okay, then you type in your command. So for this, I'm going to do -- help. This is going to bring up all the commands that you can use to use the program here. So like, see, it shows you how to pull up help, version, how to output, Tor, how to search Tor, site name, all kinds of stuff. The timeout, where I'm going to show you how to use that too. And just username, like here, you can search one or more usernames at the same time. So that's just how you can pull up the help menu. Anyway, so to use it, Python 3 space Sherlock space. Now you type in the username you want to search. Me, I'm going to show you using mine, Slayer Utica. Space. Now here's what I do, because if you don't do this, I found it can be stuck searching for minutes at a time, and which can feel like an eternity. Like, I'm talking like 10 minutes. That's like a lifetime on the internet. So I try to limit it. So here's where I use the timeout. So you do dash timeout space, and then you type in the number of seconds you want to time out. I do like 7 or 8, whatever, 7. Okay, and then you hit enter. Now it's going to pull up links to the profiles of that username on all the social media sites that this worked with. And it worked with a shitload of media sites, like sites I've never even heard of. So here we go. Now, you're going to find that some of these search results will come up no matter what. You'll click on the link, or you'll put the URL into your browser, and you'll find that there's no account there. There's only a few of them. Like, for example, the Cat Friendly does this, the Coil, Duolingo usually, the Fiverr, sometimes Fortnite Tracker. That's comes or goes. But the rest here are accurate. They're genuine. I don't know about Smule. I don't remember ever signing up for Smule or TradingView. But the rest of them I did. Yeah. Yep, the rest of them I did. And to show you what I mean, we'll do Imager. Or I call it Imager. I don't know what it's called. Imager. I don't know what the hell Gumroad is either. Alright, so you take that, you copy it, go to Google, just go to a tab, paste it, and it's going to pull up that account. There we go. See? It's that simple. It's so cool too. It's so easy. Okay, so next we're going to do what do I want to do? What do I have left? Oh, Twitter. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to search Twitter. This, let me see. Yeah, okay. So for this, you can just type in this URL, twitter.com/search advanced. Okay. If you don't remember that or whatever, which very well may not, say just go to Twitter, whatever, say you're at the home page. This is right here in the search bar. It doesn't even matter what you type in here. Type in anything, okay? Hit enter. Once this comes up, right here to the right of the new search bar here, you're going to see 3 dots. Click on that, and then advanced search is right there. I'm sure that there's another way you can access it, but this is just the quickest, easiest way that I know of. But actually typing it in is quicker and easier. So now let's say I want to find all the examples that someone tweeted about a specific thing. Say, you can do any account. It doesn't have to be your own account, but I'm going to do my account. Let's say I want to find all the tweets where I tweeted about the word bitch during a specific time frame. So right here, you can do all of these words. You can do this exact phrase. You can do any of these words, or you can even omit words in your search. Like say I wanted to search for Katie Joy tweets, but I didn't care about all the time she talked about Tati, so I could omit Tati Westbrook. So yeah, but I'm just going to type in all these words here. I'm going to put in bitch. Okay, and scrolling down, you can also search hashtags. You can search in other languages. Okay, so here's the accounts. You don't have to put in an account. You can just type in and search Google for the word bitch, but really you don't need advanced search for that. So here, you can do more than one account at a time, but I'm just doing one. But if you want to do more than one, you just type in the account, comma, then the next account. So, like, see, I don't even know if you need the app, but I do it anyways. Slayer Utica. If I want to do more, I hit comma, space, and then I type in the next one. But I'm not doing that. Now, say I wanted to find all the tweets where I talked about bitch to say Tina. I could type from this account here to this account. I'm not going to do that right now. Where I want to search where I use the word bitch, where I mentioned, say, without a crystal ball. Then I would put that in. You can search just the replies. You can search to include replies and original tweets. You can search that include links. You can search that don't include links. You can search ones that had a specific amount of engagement or likes or retweets or replies, whatever. You can get very specific. So now here's the time frame. You don't even have to put in time frame if you don't want to, but I'm going to do that. We're going to do January 1st to from I think I joined like 2009 or something to January. No, we'll do February 19th, 2021. Okay, and then search. There we go. Here's all the times where I use the word bitch. Now this is for the top tweets, okay, as you can see here, the top menu. I can put them in chronological order. I hit latest. It's going to show me the most recent ones, and then it's going to just backdate, back list them all, okay? You can find the first tweet I ever did with the word bitch in it, which was 2013. Apparently I like the word bitch. Okay, and you can even get, hit people. I can look for tweets where that only include photos, or tweets that only include videos, etc. So that's how you search Twitter. It's so much easier, and it does save so much time. Oh my God. Okay, so next, I'm going to show you what is called Google dorking. It's how to search Google. You're going to, in order to search Google efficiently, you use what are called search operators, which are like search commands, I guess you could say. I don't even know why they call them operators. It seems so stupid, but they do. So let me do this. Close my extensions. Close that one. All right. So I'm going to include links to these two sites here that I'm pulling info off of, because I find them to be very helpful. Now, this is just a very, very precise way to search Google, because just typing in something in the search bar, it's not very efficient. Anyways, what I use it for the most, which I assume like a lot of people will be using it for similar reasons as me, is I want to search specific sites for specific text, words, whatever. So the search command for that would be, so the site I want to search, say sites. Say I want to search Pathos. You can already see it come up in my past there, because I tested this out first. So pathos.com. Okay, then space. I put in text. In text. Okay, and now what's the phrase or the word that I'm looking for in Pathos? Well, we all know that, say, Katie Joy lost her, or Pathos scrubbed the website of any and all writings of Katie Joy. Well, is she still mentioned on the site though, I wonder? So let's say, I want to search Pathos, see if Katie Joy's still mentioned there. So site, pathos.com space, dash, in text, colon, or whatever that thing's called. Then I write in Katie Joy. There we go. Now this is going to pull up all the times Katie Joy is mentioned on the website Pathos. See, they're all Pathos. This is my second time recording it. The first time it wasn't all just Pathos because I screwed up. So I got it right. Anyway, so that's how you can do that. You can also search, like say, you wanted to find websites with something specific in their URL, which is their web address. So let's say I want to do in URL Slayer Utica. It's another way where you can search usernames on websites, because the username is usually in the URL, like on Facebook it is. There we go. See, Twitter, it has Slayer Utica in it. That came up. Instagram, same thing. Reddit, same thing. So you see what I mean? I have no idea what else is on this, so I'm not going to keep scrolling. I should check it out first. So there's that. Now let's say you wanted to search Google for references for information about the Without a Crystal Ball and Toddy Westbrook lawsuit, but you didn't care to have anything else or know of anything else involving Katie Joy or Toddy Westbrook, just about the lawsuit. So what you can do is you could type in, say, WOACB space and space Tati. The search results are going to be all things that include both these things, not just one, but both of these things. And let's face it, if you've anything out there including both of these things is probably about the lawsuit or in some way related. So there you go. Wait, why did Wikipedia come up? Why? It's weird. It shouldn't have come up unless Without a Crystal Ball is mentioned in this. Is she really mentioned in this? Halo Beauty lawsuit. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, there's that. Oh, it's probably down here in like the references. I'm almost done. So yeah, I have to wrap this up. So yeah, I'm going to include the links to these web pages so you guys can check out all the search operators here, because there's a lot of things you can do with it. And I wanted to say though, as you're using them, you are pretty much guaranteed to get by probably your second or third time your operator that you input and search with, you're going to get a window that comes up prompting you to check the box, making sure that you're a human. And that's because the algorithm for the Google search doesn't expect people who use it to know how to use it. It's written and designed to pretty much interpret and to decipher what it is people are looking for based on them not typing in the correct terms. They expect you to use it incorrectly. So when they find someone or they're faced with someone or something that is using the correct terms, they assume it's a bot. So that's why the window comes up. Yeah, so you are I would guarantee that you're probably going to get that, often that you use it. Just click yes, you're human, and you may get it again in one session. You may not, I don't know, but you're almost guaranteed to get it every session. So yeah, so that's it. Okay. I hope this helps.